lot of times people compare Victor Wembanyama to you if you were like 6 inches taller or something like that. Do you see that in his game? What do you think about the way he plays?
I don't see anybody else in this game. I mean, I know we both skinny, and I'm sure he said he watched me growing up, but he's his own player. I don't think I'm sure he watched so many great players in the league and try to emulate just about everybody. You could tell in his enthusiasm for the game. You know, you could tell that through the TV and playing against them. So he's his own player, person. He's going to create his own lane. It's much different than anybody who's ever played. And you could try to compare, but he's going to carve out his own lane.
Coach was talking about that the next time y'all play him, you got to do obviously something to try to slow him down a little more. What not you just personally, but the team, like what do you think needs to be done to slow him down?
Yeah, I think he got at least 18 points off of like fast break layups, and then we switch in and he just being big in the paint over top of guys catching lobs. Like they played a great team game. You know, he hit some threes there at the end, but for the most part he didn't dribble much. He didn't, how many turnovers he had? 2 turnovers for the game. He usually had 4 or 5. So, he just catch and shoot, catch and finish. Just kept the game simple, and you see what he did tonight.
And the hesitation with doubling him is just he can see over everything already, right?
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't scoring in the post, killing us in the post, per se. I mean, he's just killing us from, like, that toss it up in the middle of the paint. He's 7'5". He's going to just finish over top of our smalls and catch and shoots. He's tough, man. He's tough with that size and that shooting touch. So, like I said, he didn't do much handling the ball or one-on-one action or posting us up. He just kept the game simple, and that's what great players do.
Kevin, to your point, does that kind of speak on how special of a talent he is, that he didn't feel like he was within like the primary option of the offense, and yet he had 38 tonight?
Yeah, I mean, they got first of all, they got length, and they got great players over there. I mean, they got young players that are going to have long careers in this league, and tonight they were looking for him. I seen him in transition. Trey Jones was 10 assists. He was looking for him tonight. Keldon was looking for him down there in the post when they switched. So they made it an emphasis to exploit his size against our smalls and get a few easy buckets there in the paint, and it paid off. He was able to hit a 3 at the end, because he seen the ball go through the rim, got a couple free throws, so, he's a tough player.
You saw him in the first game and then played against him at a career high night. What do you think of him?
He's unbelievable talent. I think everybody knows that. And just trying to figure out what he is because we've never seen him before. So we got him early in the season. Hopefully next time we play him, we can make some adjustments to make it tougher on him. But, he has an advantage being 7'4" and being able to shoot over everybody. So just finding different ways to make it tough on him. But he had a hell of a night.
To your point, Book, you tried a lot of different things. There was that switch where you fronted him twice well, but that third time he just got around. What are the challenges that he presents schematically with his skill set and size?
Just hasn't been seen before. A lot of those possessions, Trey Jones does a good job of finding them in transition. Everybody knows if he goes for a block shot, he's going to go seal somebody down, and it's usually a mismatch on the other end. No matter if it's his matchup, just throw it to the rim, and he got a lot of fouls in the paint tonight. So keeping teams off the free throw line and, just making it tough, make them score over you, and, staying away from the whistle always helps.
Coach, just how did you see Wembanyama work through all the different coverages and lineups you were trying on him in the Spurs?
Yeah, his best game yet. And he can beat you in a number of different ways, and we got to do a better job on him.
Coach, what led you to not starting Josh in the second half?
Well, Wemby was just roaming around the basket, and we put Yuta out there, to either make him pay or to draw him away from the basket.